The time has come.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
The time has come. We here, baby. We here. It's opening night. Football is motherfucking back, you bitch.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We in this bitch. You feel me? I got my straw hat because I'm out here coaching. I got like 7, 8, 9, 10 fantasy teams.
What?
It's up right now. Don't worry about nothing. We back in this bitch, man. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. I really feel like I'm a player. I really feel like I'm a coach. I really feel like I got way more invested in this shit than I actually got. But I don't give a damn because I'm committed. I'm committed, you feel me? We in this motherfucker, man. What it do? I go by the name of the homie Dreebo. I had to, y'all know. So for those of y'all that don't know, I'm into football, obviously. I used to be a football player, you feel me? That's my whole background. Grew up my whole life. Before I even got into music, I was playing football. This shit, like, I die for this shit.
It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like that. But today, this right here, this video right here is my prediction video. I always wanted to do these. I be having predictions, you feel me? I just don't always share them. So I'm like, this year, I'm going to make me a prediction video. And I got all my predictions, you feel me? I got my rookie of the year. I got my Super Bowl. I got all that. I got all that and all that. We're going to start with the Broncos, actually. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the Broncos because I do got some Bronco predictions. So my prediction on the Broncos, favorite team, if you don't know, now you know. I watch my team win all day Super Bowls, all three. 97, 98, and 2015. Don't worry about nothing. Did you watch your team win your Super Bowls? I'll wait.
Got him! Got him!
So we're going to start with the Broncos schedule. I got the Broncos going 10-7. Call me crazy or call me crazy, but I got the Broncos going 10-7.
Well, that make me crazy.
I think we can get off to a 7-1 start.
Well, that make me crazy.
People don't believe me, but I think so. We started the preseason win, 3-0. Week 1, we got Seattle Seahawks at Seattle. Nobody thinks we could win, but I believe with their new coach and new system and all that, they're going to be trying to figure it out. And we could get up in there and get them right. You feel me? Yeah, we got a rookie quarterback, but he's different. Okay?
Okay.
So I think we take Seattle 20-27 week 1. Then we got the Steelers. Then we got the Bucks. Then we got the Jets. Then we got the Raiders. Bucks, I think we lose that game. So I think we start off, we think we beat the Steelers, and then we lose to the Bucks. The Jets is kind of a toss-up, but I'm going to give it to us because I'm biased. Then we 3-1. Then we got the Raiders, Chargers. Chargers actually going to be better than a lot of people think this year, but I think we get them. I think we can get them. Saints, Panthers, by week 8, we're looking at a 7-1 record. With that kind of momentum, that kind of confidence build up, I mean, 10-7 might be a little too low. Call me crazy or call me crazy.
Well, that make me crazy. Nigga.
But it's possible.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
I don't know. I think so. But look, we here. It's opening night. Don't worry about nothing. I got my damn NFL predictions. NFL predictions for the year, okay?
Okay.
We're going to start with Coach of the Year. My NFL prediction for Coach of the Year is none other than Mr. DeMeco Ryans. Why? Why DeMeco Ryans, Dreebo? Why you pick DeMeco Ryans? You know why? Because he took this Texans team from, what, like 3 wins? I think they won like 10 last year or whatever. They went crazy. They got Stroud. They went and got Diggs. You know what I mean? Like, they already had a decent defense. They got Will Anderson over there. They got some other people over there, too. They got Stingley. Like, the Texans is for real. And I think right now is where they can kind of take over and really hit another level. So I got DeMeco Ryans, Coach of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, none other than I think this should be a consensus pick, Aaron Rodgers. Just coming off the Achilles, I think the year he's going to have, I think he's going to have a pretty good year. He's going to throw for probably like 3,500, 4,000 yards, probably 25, 30 TDs. Like, that's a no-brainer to me. This one I think is a little one-off pick. I don't know if everybody got this guy as their defensive rookie of the year, but I got Dallas Turner, man. I think he's stepping into a big opportunity with Danielle Hunter being gone out of Minnesota. So I think Dallas Turner got action to be defensive rookie of the year. Offensive rookie of the year, none other than Mr. Bo Nix, the best QB out of the 2024 draft. Mark my words. Don't worry about nothing.
And that's a fact.
They slept on him. They didn't believe. Did they believe? Keep sleeping. You know why? Because Bo Nix about to wake y'all up. Broncos about to wake y'all up. Sean Payton about to wake y'all up. Nigga, stop playing. Defensive player of the year, I got Chris Jones. I think he's going to have a killer year. He got his money. Chiefs is looking for that third straight Super Bowl. I think the motivation is there. I think he wins defensive player of the year. Offensive player of the year, I actually got Derrick Henry. A lot of people been talking about Derrick Henry and how he has a chance at 20 touchdowns. I think Derrick Henry got a chance at 2,000 yards again. Call me crazy or call me crazy. But Derrick Henry has a chance at 2,000 yards again. And then you compare that with probably close to 15-plus touchdowns, close to 20. Like, Derrick Henry is going to have really an MVP-type year, but we all know non-quarterbacks don't win MVPs. MVP, none other than C.J. Stroud. Obviously, the pairing makes sense with C.J. Stroud and DeMeco Ryans as Coach of the Year. I think C.J. Stroud is really going to take a crazy next step. Like, I think he got 5,000-yard potential. I think he got 5,000-yard, 40 touchdown potential. Probably like 10 or less picks. Like he pretty much protects the ball. Adding Diggs to that whole equation, I think makes that team crazy when they're all there, but also if somebody get injured or fall off, like they still got high level shit for him to work with. So I also think that Bobby Slowick, the offensive coordinator, he wants to throw the ball. And they brought in Mixon because Mixon's such a great pass catching back. So a lot of people think Mixon really going to run the ball, but I think Mixon is probably like for the game control, and I think they're going to use Mixon in the passing game a lot more. So Mixon probably going to catch like 60 passes. You know what I mean? I think they're going to use him out of the backfield. I think they're going to line him up wide, line him up in the slot, let him run routes. Like, they're going to air it out this year. So I got Stroud winning MVP. It was tough between him and Mahomes because I think Mahomes going to go crazy too. But overall, I think Stroud is going to have the better season. And going into my next thing, y'all realize why I ended up giving Stroud the nod for MVP over Mahomes. And that's because I got the Texans being the number 1 seed. So my AFC playoff ranks goes like this. I got the Texans being the number 1 seed. I got the Ravens being the number 2 seed. I actually got the Chiefs being the number 3 seed. I think they're going to go off, but their record's not going to be as good as previous years. I think I'll get to the game tonight a little later. I got the Dolphins at the 4 seed, Jets at the 5 seed, Jaguars at the 6th seed. I love what the Jaguars did on defense with their acquisitions, so I think Jaguars going to be a lot better on defense. I think Trevor Lawrence is really going to have a good year with the pieces he got over there. And then last 7th seed, I got the Broncos. Might be a little bias in me, might be just the fact that I believe, but I think the Bills get left out of playoffs this year. That's my prediction. I think Josh Allen has a great year, but he just doesn't have enough around him to win the close games. My NFC playoffs, I got the Lions at the 1 seed. I got the Eagles at the 2 seed. I got the Niners at the 3 seed, the Bucks at the 4 seed, the Packers at the 5 seed, the Seahawks at the 6 seed, and then I got the Falcons sneaking in there at the 7 seed, and we're going to see what Bijan and Kirk and all them do in the motherfucking playoffs. I think that's a fairly good guesstimation of playoff teams and all that. I think that's fairly good. So we'll see how that does over time. I might look crazy. Call me crazy or call me crazy. We here. The moment of truth. Super Bowl world champions. Well, I guess they're not world champions, but Super Bowl champions. I got the motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs 3-peating just like everybody else. Goddamn. I don't know how you go against it. I mean, they got better. They motivated. They still got Patrick Mahomes. They got Pacheco, Kelsey. Like, I just think the motivation is there. Everybody has kind of caught up to the Chiefs, but nobody's passed them. So I think that gives Chiefs action. Like, I think they're just set up. They're set up to be the first team to ever three-peat, and I think we see it for the first time. Part of me wants to be here to witness history, so I'm rooting for history to be made. But then a part of me is just like, I don't see how they lose. Their defense gonna be a little worse because they lost Snead, but they got Steve Spagnuolo over there. He gonna still dial up some shit. They still got Chris Jones. They still got Tranquil. They still got Bolton. Like, they still got McDuffie. I just think they have enough pieces defensively to really win the tight games, especially in playoffs. So it's going to be a crazy year, though, because it's really a toss-up, and we're going to see how teams stay healthy throughout the year. We're going to see how teams adjust throughout the year. We're going to see who ends up being what we thought they're going to be, who falls off, and we expected more or gave them more hype than they actually deserve. It's going to be kind of tricky. So we'll see. Those are my predictions for the year. NFL 2024 predictions. Tonight is opening night. We got the Chiefs versus the Ravens. I got the Ravens. I think Lamar and the Ravens, they just come out initially with more motivation. Obviously, the Chiefs, everybody, it's just the NFL in general, everybody's motivated, so everybody going to expect and want to win and go crazy. But I just think the Chiefs, I don't know, they lost last year, week 1. Like, I don't know, they're the favorites, but I think coming out and having to see Lamar week 1 with Henry as the addition, like, I think they're just not really going to know how to defend it yet. So they kind of got to see. They're going to be adjusting, and it's just going to be – I think it's going to be more of a shootout, but I think Lamar and them is going to get the better of them. Yeah, man, I'll see y'all on the next video. Don't worry about nothing. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit.